Hey y'all. My name is Captain Whiskers, and boy have I got a tale for you. Just a little cat joke there, setting expectations early. Way back in 1981, a guy named Andrew Lloyd Webber was holding auditions for a crazy new musical called Cats. It was a show about tiny yet huge cats with human faces and sexy cat tits, doing like a creepy dream ballet, normal theater shit. So my agent at the time, Bobo the Big Dog Henry, we called him the Big Dog because he was a great big dog. He got me this audition and I fucking crushed it. And they were asking me about the special skills section on my resume. You actors know what that's about. And I said, you got that right. It's scatting. Scoot up, button too. Oh, they was done just like you guys. Next thing I knew, I was on the fast track to Broadway. We had a year of previews. Andrew Lloyd Webber, or as I called him at the time, Andrew Lloyd Webber. He was adding all these crazy, kooky characters. Mine would be named Mr. Dr. Hister, the Scat Cat. Scoop-a-dow. We did all sorts of crazy songs in the show. Like, here, I'll give you guys an example. I need your help with this one, though. I need y'all to do like a hi-hat cymbal, like a yeah, keep that going. It goes like this. You saw my cat. Meow, and I can cat. Beep, bow. You saw my skip, cop, scoopity-bop, cat. Shalom! And it just goes like that for like 9 more minutes. Pretty good. Well, after a while, success started going to my big, weird human cat head. Started doing a bit of the nip. You guys ever had that shit? It's so good. At first, it was just like at parties and shit, recreational, but before too long, I couldn't go more than 5 minutes without a sweet hit of that nip. My performance started to suffer. I was on stage and I was just catatonic. They had to show me where to dance by shining a laser pointer around stage. The director kept a spray bottle aimed right fucking at me the whole time. I was finally fired after I got busted trying to smuggle some nip across the border. I had it tucked straight into my asshole, but them border patrol agents did a CAT scan on me. Suddenly, I fell into a deep sea of hard drugs and alcohol. It was bad. I was not feline good. I tell you, it was a catastrophe. I'm sorry. I gotta press pause for a second. Oh, that's better. Life got better for me in 2002 when I was panhandling on Hollywood Boulevard with all them other weirdos out there. See, some McDonald's bigwig was just walking by and he heard me scat. Going ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Started jumping up and down and shit. I think he was loving it. If you know what I mean. So he wrote me a great big check and I clawed my way back to respectability again. They even asked me to do that new Cats movie that just came out a couple years ago. You guys see that shit? Oh my God, I was so excited to be in it, but then I missed my flight and they fired me. And at first I was sad, but then I saw the movie. And then I just had survivor's guilt. I felt like all them people who was late to work at the World Trade Center that one morning. That movie was bad, y'all. That was the worst thing Taylor Swift has ever done. And she did Taylor Lautner. Not that these other musicals are so great. Grease, the musical with the worst carbon emissions in Broadway history. Phantom of the Opera, like he's like a weird Beetlejuice or something. Hold the lady hostage while he toots at his organ like some kind of stoner college kid busting out Wonderwall for a helpless freshman. He's all sad because no one's ever nice to him. Well, maybe because he kidnaps ladies and forces them to wear wedding dresses in his underground lair, Dude also killed 2 fucking guys, but it has something to do with it. And there's Mary Poppins. She thinks she's such a great fucking babysitter, giving kids spoonfuls of sugar. It's no wonder they're snapping their fucking rooms clean like Quicksilver from them X-Men movies. Mary Poppins should have been called Friend Zone, the movie. You guys see Bert in that movie? I mean, he's playing 16 fucking instruments, sweeping chimneys, creating chalk-drawn masterpieces you can jump into. I mean, what the guy gotta do to impress this bitch? Tap dance with cartoon penguins? Because guess what? He does that too, motherfucker! Annie over here, Annie looking like one of my hairballs. Oh, sorry, I actually misread that. Annie looking like the hair on my balls. She thinks she had it rough. I tell you what, best case scenario for a cat, and you're still pooping in a sandbox. The sun will come out tomorrow, Annie? Will it? Tell that to the millions of aliens living on rogue planets. Ejected from their suns, hurtling through the vast emptiness of space. Life is a never-ending nightmare for the mole people of MR661. I knew that table would like that joke. Steve, I saw you fuckers. Music Man, if his show blew any harder, it'd have to put its hair up in a ponytail. I say you got trouble, Music Man, right here in Kentucky. That's trouble, which starts with T, which rhymes with C, and that stands for car. Which is what Matthew Broderick used to accidentally kill 2 people in 1987. Fucking Google it after the show. 76 trombones? That's like way too many trombones. I mean, how do you even hear the rest of the band? 6, maybe 7 trombones at the most, you know? I mean, 76 trombones? Y'all ever hear a band with 76 trombones? There's not even 76 trombonists in Louisville right now. 76 trombones. Then you got Hamilton. He's the worst rapper than a Hershey's Kiss. It's so fucking hard to open. You always think that little banner thing is gonna like be the opener, that it rips in half the time. You end up digging your fucking hands in, got chocolate all up under your fingernails like you're wiping your ass barehanded. I feel like I divided the room on that one. Maybe I'm just really bad at opening my shit. Say Hamilton, remember when Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote that great big musical and then made himself the star of it? What's that? Oh, you never did that? Oh, because that'd be like a real dick move? Got it, okay, all right.